details at this time, and police are asking anyone with information to come forward. Heidi Kirk, WRAL News in Raleigh.
The November jobs report is out, and it is stronger than expected. Everything is moving in the right direction. The U.S. added 199,000 jobs in November. That's up from October. The unemployment rate fell to 3.7%, down from October. The increase in employment includes 41,000 auto workers and actors who returned to their jobs after strikes. We can check in now with the stock market and see how investors are reacting to that news from today. It was positive reaction early on. It's relatively unchanged in just about every major indice that you see. Dow Jones Industrial Average you see there is up 8 points. S&P 500 is down 1 point, and NASDAQ sits relatively even right now. It is up 3 points. That November jobs report this morning was like a gift in a way to the economy.
Yeah, it indicates the Federal Reserve's efforts to keep the economy from overheating seems to be working. And following that report, UNC's business school released its economic forecast. WRAL's Ken Smith is here with the major takeaways. Ken?
You know, Keely and Jeff, the biggest takeaway, and the one that will bring some relief to our viewers, is inflation is steadily coming down. And that's been the major focus of the Federal Reserve over the last year and a half or so. The Fed has raised interest rates 11 straight times up until this past summer. That's when there was a pause since inflation started coming down while avoiding a recession. Finance professor Gary Brown with the Dean and Faculty Business School says the outlook is also good for the triangle, but with a caveat.
Overall, I think the triangle is still going to have to import jobs, import people to fill jobs. I mean, our growth rate continues to exceed our kind of organic, demographics here in the triangle. So, we'll continue to be importing people to meet labor demand.
Well, that being said, and with today's strong jobs report in mind, Brown believes he and other financial experts really need to take a closer look at what's happening with inflation coming down to get a better understanding of what the current and future trends will look like. For now, the growing consensus is the Fed will hold off on another interest rate hike when that body meets next week. Keely?
Hey, we'll take it. Thanks, Ken.